Hey Scorpio, how you guys doing? This is your reading for the end of April to May. So let's see what wants to come up for Scorpio, and I apologize for drinking. I'll be as quiet as I can be, but I'm about to go to work. I'm just having coffee before work. Alright, so let's see what wants to come up for Scorpio. And I already meditated on and shuffled your cards. So we have light, which is the equivalent to the sun card. So regarding to my last reading, maybe you have met that person that I was talking about. We'll see. So this is the sun card, the light, and then we have the universe, and then we have root chakra, base chakra. Maybe a lot of you have been dealing or seeing the color red. This card, bro, this card is coming out for every freaking body. Like, every sign has had this card. So, like, wow. Okay, something, I can feel something spiritual is about to happen very soon. I can't put my finger on it, but I have said, like, something crazy is about to happen for everybody. Wow. Solar plexus. There is that eclipse that's about to happen too, and I want to say, no, let me just shut up. Okay, an excuse if you see like little ants running through. It's summer here where I live, and you know how that goes. Passion ignited. It's okay, they don't bother me none. At the top, you have the waiting game. You also have rejoice and celebration. So, okay, I want to say that maybe some of you are dealing with an Aries right now, just because Aries had that too. But let me just mind my business and give you the reading. All right. This is a lot better. Bear with me, guys. All right, so Scorpio, it looks here like you're having some real reflective thoughts lately. Like, you're really, with this light and this solar plexus, like, you're really starting to see the light in a dark situation. Something tells me that some of you have been rejoicing with your parents. Maybe some of you have been talking with your parents. Maybe some of you have been praying or looking for more faith in the universe. Also, some of you could be pregnant with these two. That's happening a lot in a lot of readings. Like, I've never said pregnancy so much in tarot before, but lately, like, sheesh. Okay, the signs are really going through a huge shift. I'm going to say that right now. So a lot of your friends are probably seeming really different. I'm just saying, everybody's changing, okay? So bear with everybody. And I know Scorpios can sometimes take things personal, but that's okay. Just understand that your friends are definitely feeling this change as much as you are. But with the universe, we're connecting here. Things are connecting together for you at this time. Things are being clarified. There's clarity, and there's a lot more hope than there ever was. So you could have been coming out of a really depressing time. So let's see. I really see here that you're going to figure out, like, you're not going to sit around waiting for an answer. You're going to figure out how you're going to get out of this rut on your own. So rest, surrender. So yeah, this is very spiritual here. This is about surrendering to the divine. And you rested this whole time. Okay, so two more came out for you. Passion and intuition. So the whole time that you've been MIA, Scorpio, you've been figuring out what it is that makes you happy, what it is that you need to give yourself in order to make yourself happy, because it can happen a lot to us where we give too much of ourselves and we lose our passions, we lose things in the process of that, right? So this is you getting back to the things that you personally love. You got some passion going on. You got intuition, and Scorpio being very intuitive. Some of you might be feeling like you want to connect with the water element. or like you want to walk in the rain or some crazy thing. You want to go swimming, something, right? You see what I'm talking about? Here goes the little ant. Okay, there's so many of them like around my building too. Like it's crazy. I don't want to kill them, but you are just like every other sign changing your ways. You're becoming spiritual. You guys are starting to see. Okay, anytime that you think of karma in a certain way, or anytime that you hear some words that are like, wow, that was some real shit, that's spiritualism, okay? Like connections, things like that. Some of you are spending some time out in the sun more because you're trying to balance that sun and the moon with this patience, with the temperance. You're trying to balance the light versus the shadow. And I want to let you know that not spending enough time in the sunlight does affect you. This is where the word lunatic can come from. Spending like too much moon energy. You need that sun energy there as well. Some of you could be connecting with your mother, or becoming a mother, or fatherhood, becoming a father. Usually the sun has to do with fatherhood, but still giving light, you know. I like to relate it to the mother. Okay, so this wanted to come out for you. I actually pictured this card in my head before I started your reading, which is really crazy. So, Scorpio. Yes. You've been spending a lot of time in your head, right? And where this clarity comes from is the fact that you've been spending so much time in your head, and you've been spending time in your head about the things that have bothered you before. I was gonna say this, some of you might have Cancer in your chart, but you're starting to understand where you were toxic, where you went wrong, and where things were wrong for you. Like, not that you're sitting there dwelling on a situation, but you're thinking about a situation that happened, and you're like processing the situation in such a different, like, mental, like, thought form, you know, like you usually would be like, oh fuck that bitch, you know, something very mean. But lately you've been like, you know what, I kind of did deserve them doing that to me because I fucked up. Like, you've really been thinking about where you fucked up a lot and where you made some wrong choices here, and this is work in your root chakra and your solar plexus, and you spending time out in the sun or in nature is helping both of these chakras. Just saying. Maybe some of you are eating fruit more lately. This definitely could have to do with changing up the way you eat. Just saying. All right. Your body is ready to go. You're ready to go and move forward, but yet things are still bothering you. There's something here still keeping you stuck. This is up to you to figure all this out. I'm not going to give you all the answers. I'm just letting you know this is confirmation from your spirit guides that you are the one that fucked up. So this is kind of like you're going through all this thinking on purpose. There's a reason why you're doing all this dwelling, okay? And you gotta figure it out. Your time is now, okay? Your time to move the wheel of fortune is now. Spin the wheel of fortune. Stop being so stagnant, okay? Take those chances. Go for it. And you never know what rewards will come out of this, because you're about to be very passionate in the month of May. Let's see the universe. Let's see more about the Hanged Man. Why don't we? We already kind of know, but let's see more about that. So, little white lies told. Little lies here and there that didn't add up. Miscommunication, or people focusing on their education. Maybe someone was too mature with their words. Maybe you were too mature with your words. Whatever ended here. But yeah, this is a lot of miscommunication, a lot of anxiety, a lot of staying up at night thinking about the way things went when they didn't have to go like that, kind of thing. This also could be about you thinking about your childhood as well. But I see here that some of you could have been connecting with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Or somebody that you chatted a lot with back and forth. So let's see this universe. So the Lovers. All right, Scorpio. I'm trying not to use the word twin flames anymore, but sorry. But yeah, this is giving me twin flame energy. I'm trying to use the word soulmate more. Soulmate is more of like after the research I've done, it's a better term. Okay, so some of you are connecting. That King of Wands doesn't necessarily mean it's a man. Some of you are connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or someone that portrays this energy. Somebody that's very attractive, very outspoken. Okay, they're done they're done messing around. Probably they've had a long history of messing around. They want to settle down. Let's see more about this. Someone's looking real attractive. Yes, with the Ace of Swords, you guys are gonna have some great communication. Dude, these ants, great communication here. Okay, a lot of spark, like attraction, like some passion, like straight the hell up. But you guys are gonna go right away to like getting down to it, getting dirty and stuff. You guys are gonna be like wanting to pick each other's brains. Like the communication here is amazing. Okay, this is so different from what you had before. The communication here is like, ooh, like where have you been all my life? But you know what, whatever this was meant to be there to get to this. So with the sun and the solar plexus, oh my god, this is so going back into that reading I did before. But this is some butterflies in your belly. You make me passionate. Okay, I think about you all the time. I want to talk to you. Like even though we used to do that as teenagers, when we're adults, we don't always like, when we date new people, we are not like all over them, you know? We still tend to be adults about it. But you guys are on some like, on that level. You guys are very excited to talk to each other, very excited to see each other. Why not, right? The Four of Cups. So you were feeling really, really bored. This is that energy that you came with. Feeling bored, feeling stagnant, feeling like, what am I going to do next? But this person helps you get the answers. This person helps you see the answers and helps you think about things in a more organized way. Now, I kind of want to say some of you are connecting with a Virgo. Something just like the word Virgo came to my head. I don't know if that means anything for anybody. Let's see the root chakra. Three of Swords in reverse. So with the root chakra, with the Three of Swords in reverse, after you start getting your meditation on, your health on, whatever, when whoever your past person was sees that you are doing great without them, they're going to think about you again. They're going to want to pull back again. They're going to want to apologize, or you're going to want to apologize. I don't know. I think you should get away from it though. They're going to want to come back with an apology. And also with this intuition and this passion, like you guys are still going to, your intuition is going to grow so much that you're going to know when they're thinking about you, kind of thing. Death. So here you are showing up. Yes, so this is a complete ego death. This is you having a brand new way of thinking, a brand new way of being. And you know what? Maybe you won't even hold a grudge anymore. Maybe you're gonna let go of grudges that you had because you're not worried about that anymore. You're worried about becoming a different person. You're worried about like, I feel like somebody here changed your mind about life. Like somebody came in and made you see how beautiful life can be. Straight up. And this could be someone that's already spiritual. Because this is seeming to me like you're going to reach out to the cosmos, or you're going to reach out to just yourself, just getting back into your own element. And a lot of you like already thought that you were okay, that everything was okay. But you're starting to realize how much more beautiful things can be. And with this death, I think this is a great, like, you want this change. You want this ego death, this newness. You want it. Like, tell me more about this. Because this is feeding into your intuition, Scorpio. You're going to become very enlightened. Like, very, what's the word? Very awake and very like inspired by things easier. So this one has to come out for you earlier. So with the Ten of Swords, usually it means like a painful ending, but with a painful ending with this, whoever this air sign is pushing you towards change. Not just that, but it's like you're gonna use that pain or all the pain you've been through to like get that passion out of you and turn it into something better, something fiery. This is really giving me meditation vibes. I know not everyone's into it, but meditation doesn't have to be just sitting there like quiet and trying to breathe, you know, like meditation can come in any form that helps you to think about things differently. But I see here, listen man, these anxieties and these thoughts you have, like change is never easy. So accept these uncomfortable thoughts you might be having, because your things are changing on you. Like you're changing, things are changing, everybody's changing, the way people see you, the way you hang out with people, the way you are with people. And this could be you focusing on whatever new relationship you might be in. So let's see about the patience. Let's see about this patience. With the Five of Swords, okay, so you're willing to do whatever it takes to get to where you want to go. You're willing to do whatever it takes to heal yourself and to feed your own soul and body and fight for whatever it is that you're fighting for. So what is it worth that's fighting for you, Scorpio? This is really what we're seeing here. You're deciding to not let anything get in your way. Oh my goodness. Wow, with the Devil in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're really getting over toxicness here. You're understanding how no longer are you going to sit around and play the blame game. You're going to get up and you're going to get yourself out of this rut. With the 5 plus 5 here, Five of Pentacles, you're finally getting into your forget this, I'm going to have this new beginning no matter who's there for me, if someone's there for me or not. With the number 15 reducing to 6, and then these two are add up to 1, reduce to 1, this would be a 7. So it being a 7, this is an extremely crucial time to your mental development. And as long as you take the gifts that life gives you and you take the endings that life gives you and you accept things, the better, okay? Don't choose to suffer. Be happy out of these things that happen to you, because pain is just a part of life. Life is not meant to be easy. It is a test, okay? Expand your consciousness, okay, people? Expand your consciousness. It's the more you think you know, the less you actually know. I am not even playing. I love to learn about the world, spiritualism, everything, and you see how it all connects and wraps around. When I tell you, when I talk to people about these things, they look at me like a small child being told something for the first time. Because you know what? This is reminding us that the way we were as kids wasn't fantasy, okay? All these things exist. Some of you might be out there like, oh, when I was little, I swore I saw this tree talking. I swore I moved this flame, whatever. It's true. You probably did see it. You probably did do it. And people are telling us that we didn't. So now us, like people my age, I notice more, we're realizing that we are so mystical. Our kids, our generation of kids that we have now, they're going to be amazing, like metaphysicians. They're going to be out of this world powerful. And it's all going to be because our generation is waking up. None of this is fake. None of this, it sounds crazy. But the metaphysical entities, you think they care about what we think? You think they care about our science, our man science? No, they don't give a shit what we think. They're real whether you want them to be or not, okay? I'm just saying, this is for anybody watching. I get so passionate about this because it's like, man, we've been taken away from our roots so much. Okay, we got to spend more time looking up at the sky and less time looking down at the ground or our phones. We got to spend more time saying thank you to the trees, man. Thank you to everything. Thank you to these ants that are joining us today in this reading, you know? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is for your solar plexus. So this is coming back to what I'm saying right now. Like you were really good at something as a kid. And your family was like, where is that going to take you in life, right? What career would you have out of that? Well, this is a little tip here from Spirit that maybe you should get back into whatever that was. Whatever that was that you wanted to have as a career as a kid, that's probably the answer for you. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, this could be you learning how to love yourself, how to pamper yourself, how to emotionally. With the solar plexus, you're letting yourself cry a little more. You're changing your judgment. You're letting yourself feel. You're letting yourself hurt from the things you might have been through as a kid. But this is all growing into this intuition, man. You're like learning to control the elements inside of you. Okay, like learning to love yourself, learning to self-love. Let's see about this Queen of Cups. This is also somebody loving you or you loving them with your all. This could be you remembering your mother as well. The Page of Wands. Okay, two different messages. Some of you might be having a child that your family doesn't exactly approve of, or your family isn't supporting you with. Some of you are thinking about your mom and about the way her emotions affected you as a kid, good or bad. But with the Page of Wands, you were a very outspoken and very rambunctious child, maybe very energetic, very hyper. But you're like thinking of the one person that understood you. It could have been your mom. A lot of people, it's somebody else, a teacher, a special teacher. But someone that your family wasn't very supportive, but somebody was. Somebody understood you. And you're thinking of them at these times. Then also, yes, some of you are having a child that maybe some of you are dealing with a child that's a fire sign, trying to figure out about like your child, something about a child here. Let's see about this. I gotta cut this short soon. Okay, this Page of Wands, we're just gonna see what about this. So yeah, some of you with the Three of Wands, something about passion here. Some of you are figuring out where as a child you were blocked, where your passions were blocked, your ambitions were blocked, and you're getting back to those things. Some of you are also working on your own and your problems. Some of you feel as though there's things you can't exactly move on from right now, but that's okay. You take your time to work out whatever you need to work out. Don't let anyone rush you. Like, for real, don't go by anybody's time. Also, you might have someone in your life right now that's challenging you to be better. Another water sign, maybe Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or maybe just someone that's very emotionally understanding. But whoever this is, whoever is challenging you to be a better person, I really, really think that you should pay attention to that person and what they say. Because these are people that love you. People that tell you where you're wrong. Not people that like tell you you're an idiot or something. No, like not people that are hating, but people that genuinely care. You know who those people are. All right, Passion Ignited. The Justice. Ooh, this is equal love, equal balance, okay? Everything good at home. Maybe some marriage going on. Let's see about this Justice. Two of Cups. Yes, this is about true love. And also, this also wanted to come out in reverse. So, this also is giving me that, some of you might want to be careful in your choices in love, but for the ones that it is, so this is either marriage for somebody, or if it comes under reverse, a lot of times I want to say self-love. So let's see about this Two of Cups. Okay, so that some of you feel with the two, if it is in reverse for some of you feel as though there's someone else that you miss, or maybe you made the wrong choice. You feel like you made the wrong choice somewhere with somebody, but that's for you to figure out. For those of you that it is the Two of Cups upright. You might be getting married to the fire sign that I was talking about earlier. This is someone that's very sexy. Okay, they look good. Could be someone with red hair. I don't know, but they look good, okay? And they get those passions inside you going. All right. For some of you, you really want to work on yourself before you try to love somebody else, because don't go into no marriages or anything long term here without figuring out about yourself. Like, so for some of you, this is about your childhood and becoming that fiery, passionate person that you once were as a child. Like, something is really giving me that you're connecting to that and you feel upset about the people that pissed you off as a child, people that treated you wrong, but you're taking that. This is really, like, this reading is such about taking the fire inside of you and turning it to something better. This is amazing, okay? So let's get some sun. So we have risk. Some of you could be connecting with an Aries, like I said earlier, risk. Appreciation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoever this, oh, and these add up to 6. The Lover's card, boy, oh boy. Okay, so at first, this relationship is gonna seem like risky or something like that, or like you don't want to risk something going with them. But dude, I think that who this is hesitating to go towards each other, you should go for it, because there's a lot of passion here. Speculation. Ooh, this could be, maybe your ex might be lurking, might be watching, or maybe the person that likes you, but I feel like that's giving me ex vibes right there. Like, I feel like that's your ex, or you're watching somebody else. It could be a Cancer. Flattery. Alright, so both of these people are definitely telling you look good. They're always trying to talk to you. But with the flattery, I feel like someone flatters you more as a person than the other person. You know what I mean? Like, you guys flatter each other. Like, because I was saying that you and this person, you flatter each other's conversations. Like, your conversation flows so amazingly. And there's a huge understanding here between you guys. And this is really what gets you to, you know, this person could be helping you, like I said, dive into these old, like, childhood issues you might have been having at one point. This is all I have for you today, Scorpio. Thank you for watching, and I hope you tune in on the next one.